Not only 2021 and 22's NBA season is in the books, NBA Finals have concluded 2 nights ago. Golden State Warriors 103, Boston Celtics 90 in Game 6. Congratulations to the Dubs for getting their 4th title in 8 years. 7th overall, first since 2018. We can get into a bunch of reasons why they won the NBA title, but let me keep it short and sweet because I don't want to drag this video into 20 minutes, okay? Now, Stephen Curry did his thing. The only time he had a bad game was Game 5, where he couldn't buy a basket from the three-point land, which is 0 for 9. He was 7 of 23 or 7 of 26 shooting, I can't remember. But the supporting cast stepped up, especially Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole. Now, granted, Jordan Poole, he looked rough in his first ever NBA Finals. That's something that people need to understand. If you expect this man to ball like a rock star like he did in the regular season and the playoffs, first, second, and third round, you're kidding yourself, okay? Calm down. Yes, I know Draymond Green did Draymond Green things in Game 6. That's the best game that he had since, 2016 or 2017, one of the two? I can't remember. It's been a long time since we've seen Draymond Green had an awesome game. But, yeah, he had a double-double in Game 6. So someone need to tell him that you ain't Dennis Rodman, homie. Leave that to the Hall of Famer himself. Now, the Golden State Warriors are more than just a jump shooting, three-point shooting team. Okay, they will play defense. They'll make extra passes. They're unselfish. You don't believe me? Go ask the Boston Celtics. And oh yeah, speaking of defense, they had 123 points off of turnovers in this year's NBA Finals. That's incredible. Now, the thing that got me not upset but had me irritated is that they kept letting Boston Celtics players go to their right, the strong side in terms of ball handling, getting to the basket. Why not force them to the left, their weak side? And that's what they started doing. I think the final 4 games of the NBA Finals, I believe. So that's what happened. And they are opportunists. They will steal the ball from you. And that's what happened for the Golden State Warriors. And that's why they won the NBA title. And people expect Klay Thompson to return to his old self. Let's not forget, he's been out for 2 years. Tore ACL in the 2019's NBA Finals against the Toronto Raptors. That's also the last time we saw the Golden State Warriors on that stage. And he tore his Achilles in 2020 season, which I think they had the worst record in all basketball. 2021, which is last season, they didn't even make the playoffs. Shoot, they didn't even make the play-in. So you go from all of that to being an NBA champ this year. So congratulations to the Golden State Warriors. Oh yeah, before I go, let me say this. Stephen Curry winning the NBA Finals MVP, hey, that's awesome. That way people will get off his back. And Andrew Wiggins, oh my goodness, he definitely resurrected his career. The moment he went to Golden State Warriors, that was it. He went from being a bust to resurrecting his career. He did an awesome job in the playoffs and the NBA Finals. He stepped up, did what he's supposed to do. Now, Jordan Poole, I already talked about him. Looney did his thing, defense, rebounds. I don't know what they're going to do with James Wiseman. I don't know if they're going to trade him or what, because he did not play at all. So, big ups to the Golden State Warriors and their fan base and Steve Kerr and the rest of the coaching staff. Now, as far as the Boston Celtics, I mean, hey, losing in NBA Finals, it sucks, it stings. It's only the second time we've seen that happen to the Boston Celtics where a team beats them on their home court. Last time it happened, it was another team from the West Coast, which is the Los Angeles Lakers. I think it was back in 1985, I believe. So, hey, the Boston Celtics went from being a chaotic turmoil type of team early in the season to getting their stuff together, making a run for the playoffs, sweeping the Brooklyn Nets in the first round, taking out the ex-NBA champion Milwaukee Bucks in 7 games, and taking out the number 1 seed in Miami Heat in 7 games before reaching the NBA Finals, and unfortunately they lost in 6 games on their home floor. They lost the NBA Finals for this reason. I can go like a bunch of reasons, but I'm going to keep it short and sweet. You can't turn the ball over 23 times and expect to win the game, let alone trying to force a Game 7 on the road. Let's not forget, this is the same Boston Celtics team that were very good on the road, but they couldn't do squat at home. Well, they can do some things at home, but they were a mediocre team at home. And it doesn't help at all when you have the dynamic duo, which is Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, turn the ball over combined of 174 times. Jason Tatum, 100 turnovers. He broke LeBron James' NBA Finals record with most turnovers. I don't know how that's possible. I really don't. Jaylen Brown, he's second. He had 74 turnovers. That's crazy. They need to work on their ball handling. They need to work on taking care of the basketball. Jaylen Brown need to stop putting his head down and charging like a damn bull. You need to see where you're going, you know. And Jason Tatum, it felt like he was kind of passive. I'm not going to get into the whole he was tired, he was this and that and third. No, I'm not going to touch that at all. The bottom line is the Boston Celtics, they just didn't have enough. And plus, they don't have a point guard. Marcus Smart is a good player. He is. But he's not a great player. He's not this awesome player that the critics are making him out to be. He got torched several times. Go ask Jimmy Butler. And Stephen Curry. I'm just saying. And Al Horford, Robert Williams, they did their thing. But like I said, they need a point guard and not turn the ball over so much. Play better defense. They'll be all right. When they have more than 15 turnovers, they're screwed. They're 1-8. When they have less than 15 turnovers, they have a winning record. So, do I see the Boston Celtics making the playoffs next year? No doubt, but it's going to be tough in the Eastern Conference because Brooklyn Nets is coming, the Milwaukee Bucks are coming, Miami Heat, and I know I'm missing a few other teams in the Eastern Conference are coming. And that includes the Philadelphia 76ers. So, yeah, they got their work cut out for them. So, once again, congratulations to the Golden State Warriors and the fan base. Throwing y'all salute. I'm out. What's your thoughts on this year's NBA Finals?